Hey everyone, so it's Hearth and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, we are going to be talking about my favourite pagan and witchy music. So this is a topic that I get asked about quite a lot. People want to know the kind of music that I listen to during spell work and ritual, the kind of artists that I like, or the style of Celtic, pagan, Wiccan, witchy music that I really enjoy listening to. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. These are the pieces of music, the albums, the artists that I listen to as a solitary practitioner doing spell work and ritual, but also from when I was in a coven group type thing, and the kind of music that we would sing and that we would play and that we would listen to during group rituals, group ceremonies and group practices. So YouTube being YouTube means I can't actually play you any of the music that I'm going to be talking about today, which is a little bit disappointing. But I am going to be telling you a little bit about each artist, whether I've seen them live or not, whether it's just a singular song or an album or all of their music that I really enjoy. And I will be linking every song and every artist that I mention down in the description box so that you can go and check them out for yourselves if you are interested. Now I will say that I do also have a playlist for myself of the witchy music I enjoy in the order that I enjoy it in, and I will link that up in the card up here for anyone that's interested in listening to the music that I listen to in the order that I listen to it, to kind of give you a gauge of how I personally enjoy the music and which ones I kind of group together. So some of these artists, as I've mentioned, I like just one song, some of them I like loads of songs. And if you have a chance just to listen to one piece of music that I'm talking about, it could help open up opportunities for new songs that you maybe haven't heard of yet. And if you do really enjoy kind of Celtic pagan-y music, this could open doorways to even more songs and even more artists that you might not have heard of before. Now, before we get started, I do just want to ask you guys a question that you can answer down in the comment section. Who is your favourite pagan, witchy musical artist? And do you have a favourite song by them or by someone else? Because I really want to know your favourite pagan and witchy music and what you really enjoy listening to. So the first artist in my list of pagan-y witchy music that I enjoy is probably one of my all-time favourites. Damh the Bard. Now he is an icon within pagan music. He is essentially a bard, he's a storyteller, and I had the amazing opportunity to go and see him perform live at this year's Witchfest Midlands, and he is unbelievable. It was genuinely one of the most amazing experiences I have ever had. Highly recommend it if you can. Now, Damh the Bard, he has been performing for years and years and years. He's put out loads of albums, but there are just a few songs that I love more than all others. And my favourite of all is called The Cauldron Born. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you will know that one of my goddesses is Cerridwen, and this song is all about Cerridwen and her followers. And honestly, it is amazing. Probably the most iconic songs he has ever done. When I was at the live show, the music was coming on, he was playing, it was fantastic, everyone was singing. The Cauldron Born came on, everyone was screaming that song. It is so amazing. He does a lot of spoken music, so it is a lot like having a bard there talking to you and performing for you. He's less of a singer and more of a spoken word artist, and honestly, his work is fantastic. If you're interested in the more old school pagan music, he is amazing. Everything he has done is amazing. It's so different. He went down into Australia and he did an album working with the Aboriginals and the spirits down there, and he performed all of his music from that, and he's got a full album just dedicated to that. He has an album dedicated to more European magic and Cerridwen and Welsh workings. He's done so much stuff, and he is an unbelievable artist, so thoroughly recommend listening to him, at least listen to Cauldron Born, because that gives you a good idea of the kind of music that he creates. So the next artist is very different. They are called Inkubus Sukkubus. Now they are very, very popular over here in the UK. They are a pagan rock band. So it's kind of a fusion between kind of classic rock and pagan music. And they do some absolutely fantastic songs. I have also had the chance to go and see Inkubus Sukkubus at Witchfest Midlands, and they were really, really good actually. I went to see Damh the Bard, but I got to see Inkubus Sukkubus as well, and they were really, really good. So if you enjoy the kind of rock scene, but you want to incorporate some pagan music in there as well, they are absolutely fantastic. The lead singer, she is amazing. Thoroughly recommend. It's not for everyone, because you have to like rock music as well as pagan music, and I like both, so for me it's ideal. Not everyone's gonna like it, but it's definitely worth a shot if it's something you think you might be interested in. So next is the music of S.J. Tucker. Now you might not recognize this artist by name, but you have probably heard their music. Some of my favourite pieces by them are The Witch's Rune, which is probably the most iconic witchcraft song of the last 5-6 years. I think everyone I've ever met knows this song, and this is the piece of music that we used to sing and chant and drum to as we were doing group rituals at the stone circle that we used to undertake rituals at as a coven group working. This was the song that we used to do it to more than any other. It is unbelievably good at raising energy. It's just really powerful and vibrant. I love it. Now my other favourite song from them is actually called Firebird's Child. Now this is loud, so if you are listening with headphones in, I would turn it down for this particular song, but it is unbelievably powerful. It starts really shouty and yelly, and it's just so high energy and powerful, and this is the kind of song that you listen to mid-ritual, like you are really in it, your energy is raised, you're really energetic and fired up, and this song is amazing. And it's also really good at group ceremonies. If there's a lot of mead going on, there's a lot of dancing, there's a lot of talking, this song gets everybody singing. It is fantastic. And if you find that a lot of the more acoustic music just isn't for you, this is really, really good because it has that kind of more traditional song, but it's to do with a pagan topic. So it is brilliant. Highly recommend. S.J. Tucker has a full album. I love the entire album. I don't know what the album is called, but it's the one with the woman who's lying in the grass like this. It's amazing. That album has both Witch's Rune and Firebird's Child on it, and genuinely would thoroughly recommend that entire album. If you like their music, listen to the entire album. Everything is amazing. These are just my two favourite ones. So this next one is more traditional Celtic music, and it is essentially everything from Adrian von Ziegler. Von Ziegler. This was actually the first artist that introduced me to Celtic pagan witchy music. In studying when I was in high school, this was the music that I listened to non-stop. Revision music, it was perfect for, but also now it's really good for those rituals where you want music on, but you don't want to be hearing lyrics. So I often find that when I'm deep in a really intense working, I don't want to be distracted from outside things, but I find I need something on to stop me from hearing like the traffic or the people talking. So I will put on Adrian von Ziegler's music. He has playlists that last for like hours and hours and hours, and it's just so beautiful. It's ideal for meditation, ideal for trance work, ideal for journeying, ideal for anything really, honestly. It is really traditional Celtic folk acoustic music, and it is beautiful. So if you find that the shouty, screamy, pagany, witchy songs are too much for you, Adrian von Ziegler has some beautiful acoustic pieces. So next we have an artist called Moving Breath. Now I don't know anything else from this artist, but I do know this one song that is called We All Come From the Goddess. Now, some of you will probably know this one. It's amazing. It is so chanty, it's so repetitive, it's great for trance work. Honestly, it's amazing. This is one of the very traditional, typical witchy songs that you will find being played in occult shops, and you'll find it when you go to group works. This is the kind of song that's really, really typically heard, and honestly, for good reason. It's a really good song. I love it. It's great as a starter piece to kind of get you into more extreme pagan-y music. It is really, really good. So next we have an artist called Woman of the Earth, and there is one song that I love in particular that is called The Spiral Dance. Now this is a really, really good song for kind of raising energy to. It's fantastic for actually doing energy raising dances where you would typically, in a coven or solitary, you would dance around the fire or the central altar in a circle, and this song is perfect for that. This song is just perfect. I love it. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's well done. It's always on my playlist and I always come back to it and I love it every single time. The next artist is one that I have been listening to for a very, very long time. They are called Celtic Woman. I'm pretty certain it's actually more than one woman. They kind of do different tracks and they harmonize together, and it's beautiful. But there's one piece of music that's been on my phone since I was about 14 called The Voice. This song is honestly so unbelievably beautiful. It's very traditional Celtic music. It's less pagan, more Celtic. It is stunningly beautiful. This piece of music is just everything. Honestly, if you enjoy The Voice, you will enjoy every single piece of music that Celtic Woman has ever released. And honestly, everything they do is beautiful. This is just my personal favorite. It's on my phone. It's always been on my phone. I absolutely adore it and would thoroughly recommend anyone interested in Celtic music to check out Celtic Woman because their stuff is absolutely amazing. So the next artist I want to talk about is a woman called Kallianna. Now I've probably butchered that name, but she does some truly, truly beautiful pieces of music. Two of my favourite pieces of music that she's ever done are Blessed We Are and Warrior Queen. These two are polar opposites. They are so, so different, and yet they work so well. They are really, really good. They're great for different festivals, different practices. Anything that you're doing, you can find a song that matches it, but these two are genuinely polar opposites. Her voice is unbelievably amazing, and honestly, yeah, fantastic. Very typical pagan witchy music. You often find it played a lot, and for good reason. It's well loved and it's well deserved. In competition for top spot is an artist called Lindie Lila. Now this artist has done some of my favorite things ever. Her entire album called Return of the Goddess genuinely is all on my phone. I have every single song from that album on my phone. I have a couple of favourites though, which are Cauldron of Changes, Ladies Spin, Born of Water, and my all-time favourite, Mama Gaia. That song is just, oh, I love it so much. It's just so earthy, it's so beautiful, it's so raw, and to me it really is a great song just to kind of chill and unwind. And Mama Gaia is my favourite on the entire album. I will listen to that one on repeat forever. I love it, or at least till I get really, really bored of it. But I do genuinely love this album so much. I did buy the entire album and I do have it on my phone. It is genuinely probably one of my favourite albums, if not my favourite pagan witchy album ever released. It's the only album that I actually have all of. A lot of these I just have one song from the album. I don't have the full album. This is probably the only one where I have every song on the album on my phone, ready, available, whether I'm home or whether I'm out in the woods. I have this album and it's brilliant. It's a great starter album for anyone that's interested in lots of different types of songs on one album for lots of different intentions. This one is fantastic. So my next song is by Robert Grass and it's called Ancient Mother. Now this song is really, really popular and it's been done by a bunch of different artists. I have listened to about 5 or 6 different artists do this, and Robert Grass's version is my favourite, so much so it's actually on my phone. I've mentioned this quite a lot, but genuinely I don't put songs on my phone unless I love them. Like, I have to adore a song to put it on my phone, and this one is one of the few that's made it onto my phone. So if you enjoy the song but don't particularly like the style, have a look for different artists' versions of the same song, because some of them are quite chanty and repetitive, some of them are quite shouty, some of them are quite calm. This one is a particularly calm, soothing, low, bassy kind of song, and I really enjoy that. So if you like the song but don't like the artist, there's a bunch of different artists that have done it, but this one is my particular favourite and is definitely one of my all-time favourite songs. Definitely one of my all-time favourites. So next we have an artist called Bootleg Shaman, who did a song called Wiccan Woman. Now this song, although not typically what I would go for, is actually really enjoyable. It's got a really nice beat to it, it's nice and it's well done, and it flows really easily, and so this is one of those songs that I like to do when I'm raising energy. It's something that's got a nice tune, it's kind of uplifting, it's quite loud, and it has some really nice energy with it. So when I'm doing energy working, energy raising, any kind of energy work where I can listen to music really freely without having to worry about being distracted by it, I really like this song, and it is always in my playlists. It's not going to be for everyone, but it is one of those songs that's quite unusual, and I do quite like it. So next we have a song by Wendy Rule called Circle Song. Now this is one of those pieces of music that not everyone is going to like. It is quite rocky, it's quite alternative, there's something just different about it. It's quite dark and mysterious and a little bit creepy almost. It's definitely not going to be for everyone. I really enjoy it because that kind of goes with the style of music that I like anyway, but this particular piece of music is great for if you want to raise energy. It's great if you want to get that energy going. It's a really powerful, strong piece of music that I really enjoy. Now it definitely isn't going to be for everyone. It's definitely not your traditionally Celtic music, but it is really enjoyable for what it is. So if you don't enjoy the traditional Celtic music, this one might be for you. Now lastly, we have possibly my favourite piece of witchy music of all time. This one is amazing. I've always wanted to get it for my phone, never been able to, because it's only available from their website and you have to get it, it's like a physical copy. And it's by an artist called Lady Isadora. Now this song was actually recorded all the way back in the 1960s, and it is so unbelievably beautiful. It is an acoustic song that is done just with a guitar and her voice, and honestly she has the most mesmerizing voice I think I have ever heard. This particular song is called Come Witches to the Dance, and oh, it is my favourite song. I love Cauldron Born by Damh the Bard, but this piece of music is everything. It is everything, and if you are only going to listen to one piece of music on this list that encompasses what I love in Celtic pagan witchy music, listen to this one. It is stunning. You can tell it was recorded in the 60s, like it's not being remastered to be super high, amazing quality. It sounds like she's just sat down and she has just played this beautiful, gorgeous piece of music, and she has the most beautiful light voice I think I've ever heard. It's so stunning. There's no way for me to describe it. Just listen to it. It's amazing. It's all linked down in the description box. But this song is beautiful. She has done other pieces of music, and a bunch of them are witchy themed. This one is just my favourite. It's just so bright and light. You'll know what I mean. If you listen to it, you'll know what I mean. And honestly, this is my probably all-time favourite piece of music so far. I'm always finding new music. YouTube is fantastic for that. you put in just one song and then it will recommend others that are similar, and honestly, fantastic way of finding new music is just finding one you like and then look at the suggested. That's what I've done a lot of the time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you a little bit of inspiration and insight into the kind of music that I like and the kind of music that you could really enjoy as well. This list is so varied, all the way from like spoken word music to rock to really traditional acoustic Celtic music. There's seriously a bit of everything in here. I could do way more in this list, but I thought that this was long enough. Hopefully in the future I can do some lists of Celtic music, Wiccan music, vague pagan music, you know, Nordic music. Like, that would honestly be fantastic. I should definitely do that in the future. But this is just a general list of the pieces of music that are always in my playlist and are on repeat essentially every single day of my life, to the annoyance of my partner who hates music like this. I love it. It's definitely an acquired taste, but I hope that you can have a look and find some pieces of music that you really enjoy as well. Don't forget to let me know what your favourite pagan-y, witchy, Celtic-y artist is and what your favourite song is, so that I can go and check it out as well, and so can everyone else, because it would be awesome if we could kind of like share pieces of music that we love the most. Mine would definitely be Come Witches to the Dance for a song, but my favourite artist is either Damh the Bard or Lindie Lila. They're probably my two favourite artists. So if you did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a like. That really means so much to me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, video ideas, or just want to chit chat with the community down in the comment section, feel free to post a comment. And if you enjoy the magical content in this video or on this channel, feel free to hit subscribe. Really means so much to me. I post new videos every Wednesday and every Saturday at 6 p.m. as long as my internet doesn't fail. So I hope you join the community and just enjoy the content on the channel. Lastly, I just want to say a massive shout out to all of my Patreon and Ko-fi supporters. You guys are amazing. All of you, will see your names on the list at the end screen. You guys are so brilliant. You help to fund the channel, and it honestly means so much to me. Honestly, everyone's support, even if you just watch a video and hit like, if you share it, if you just enjoy the content, that means so much to me. But the Ko-fi and the Patreon supporters, you really help to keep all my equipment going, and that means the world to me. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you have a marvelous magical day. Bye!